Good morning guys, how are we all doing? These are the messages for this coming week. We're going to start with Aries all the way through to Pisces. Timestamps are in the comment section below if you are watching on YouTube, and in the description box you will find links for crystals on Cloud 9 and Vita Mind Spa. Vita Mind Spa are the retreats that I run. I offer all of these sessions individually as well via Zoom, so if you're wanting past life regression, tarot readings, energy healing, just drop me a message. And Crystals on Cloud 9 is my best friend Michelle's website, and she can get anything. She got me these rose quartz bracelet holders that I use at the retreats and at home obviously as well. All of these bracelets have been made by me, and I make them specifically to order as well if you're looking for something particular and specific. And the bag charms and key rings as well. I've got some tiger's eye ones, howlite, rose quartz, opalite. I've got other ones as well, green aventurine, things like that. So get in touch if you would like to order a bracelet or a bag charm, key ring, thingy, mabob, whatever they are, however you want to use them. But Aries, we're going to get into your reading. Let's see what's going on for you. Aries, what is happening? Oh, okay. Message for Aries, please. What message does Aries need? I can't remember if this was you guys last week, Aries, but I'm getting like neck tension specifically on the left side. So are you not giving yourself enough time, energy, other resources, and constantly it feels like there's an imbalance and I need to be in a receiving energy rather than a giving energy this week? Oh, if I can pick this card up. 9 of Pentacles, there we go. Queen of Swords, Aquarius energy, 5 of Swords, 6 of Wands. Okay, so your overall energy, Aries, as usual, you're all good, you're all right. Nothing is a huge problem, because we've got this success and victory on the way in, which is good stuff. But up here, we need to cut something off. Something needs to go. The Queen of Swords does not mess around. She does not, when she's done, she's done. When she's made her mind up, she has made her mind up, and that is that. So if you've been going back and forth on something in your mind over and over, back and forth, yeah, but this, yeah, but what about that? Maybe this, maybe that. What you're being asked to do this week, Aries, is stand in your, I'm hearing, stand in your power, stand in your truth, do what's right for you. It's your independence this week. I want that to sort of be the tagline of your week this week. Remember your independence. I'm going to leave it there for you, Aries, because that is really the key for you this week. Your independence, and knowing what you bring to the table, knowing what you offer, knowing that it's like, I feel like as soon as you withdraw your energy, somebody comes running after you and they're like, oh my God, Aries, we cannot lose you. Because I feel like somebody may be taking the mick a bit this week. So remember what you offer and don't be afraid to stand in your own independence and alone, because that is your power. Aries, if that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. I would really appreciate it. And Taurus now. Message for Taurus, please. What message does Taurus need? Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. Okay, so we've got some sort of clash happening this week, Taurus. How do I describe that? Oh, okay. So many things happening here, Taurus, that's popping up. You may be tempted to go back to an old situation, relationship, friendship, whatever it, you may be tempted to revisit something. And how do I describe this? Or maybe you're dating somebody new and you're feeling sick and nostalgic for a past relationship, or somebody's reminding you of somebody. It's, to me, I'm not going to lie, Taurus, I'm going to read what I'm seeing. It's all red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag. 5 of Pentacles, this is loss, this is bereavement, it's grief. I feel like that's what you need to do this week. You need to honour whatever loss this is, whether it's a relationship, a sense of self, whatever it is, I feel like you need to honour the grief, because I feel like you're trying to go backwards this week and trying to reenact something maybe, or restart something due to nostalgia. You are going to get the same results. Keep messing around with the same energy and same situations, you're going to end up with the same results. It's not going to be any different this time. Taurus, I'm going to leave that there. If it resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. I would really appreciate it. I'm Gemini now. Gemini, how are we doing? Let's see what we've got going on for you. Message for Gemini, please. Oh. Empress, Libra and Taurus energy, Queen of Wands, Ten of Wands, Emperor, gorgeous Gemini. So we've got the Emperor and the Empress. Your underlying energy is the Emperor. So that tells me this week, Gemini, that you need to be in an action-led energy. Get things moving. Don't get me wrong, because we've got the Empress, it's needing that balance, it's needing the reciprocity, but it's being more action-led this week than passive. And again, Queen of Wands, she is my favourite queen because she has that beautiful balance. She is kind, caring, compassionate, but if you get on the wrong side of her, she will give you both barrels. She won't mess around for long. She won't put up with your BS for long. And you are, Gemini, completely done with something this week. Completely done, completely, nope, I'm laying this burden down. It's not mine to carry anymore. I'm out. I'm putting energy into the new path forward, into the new things that are going to be good for you. And as I said, this is a beautiful, beautifully balanced energy, Gemini. Really, really balanced. But it's also, I'm done. I'm done with things that do not serve. I'm done with things that are depleting me of energy and resources. It's time for a lovely holistic balance. And it just feels like a wonderful week for you, Gemini. If that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. I would really appreciate it. I'm Cancer now. Cancer, how are we this week? Let's see what we've got going on for you. Message for Cancer, please. Seven of Cups, Ace of Cups, the Moon, Pisces energy, Five of Wands. Okay, so Five of Wands is somebody wants an argument from you, Cancer. Somebody just wants the fight. Somebody wants the drama. Somebody wants to get you tangled in something to keep your attention, basically. And you this week may feel very confused, very conflicted, not knowing which way to go. However, you very much want to birth something new. You really want a new fresh start, a new emotional start. The Ace of Cups can also signify literal birth and babies and pregnancies and things. So there could be, okay, I'm just done with this. I'm done with whatever else it is in life. I'm done with, like toxic friendships or workplaces. I'm putting my energy into my family. And again, Cancer, you're all about the home and the family. But this conflicted and confused energy, it's sort of reducing down what works, what doesn't, and what do I want to birth? What's the new thing that I want to bring to life? And the Moon with that Pisces energy, a couple of things here. There could be a bit of what feels like delays this week. It may feel like things aren't moving as quickly as you want them to. It may feel like I can't make a decision yet because I don't know what's happening here and I don't know what's happening there. So you are being asked this week, Cancer, to connect with your higher self, connect with your spirit guides, meditate, manifest, do all of those things where you're going to get your own answers rather than looking for signs elsewhere, because you're the one in charge of your own life. You're the star of your show. Cancer, if that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. I would really appreciate it. And Leo now, Leo. Oh, Leo, how are we doing? Let's see, we're almost in Leo season. And I do like Leo. I hate summer. I hate it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a summer person, but I do like Leo season, and I particularly like it when the moon is in Leo as well, because it's always a nice vibe. Message for Leo, please. Chariot, Cancer energy, the Tower, Scorpio energy, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Leo, very, very lovely, successful conversations and communication this week. It's bringing in new starts. I'm going to sneeze, bear with me. Oh, Leo, I sneezed 3 times. Allergies are kicking off this morning. Sorry, we're back to it. So, there is lovely, successful communication. Communication this week that is leading to big, successful things like new openings, fresh new starts. And again, with the Page of Pentacles, that does signify that new start as well. It's right, okay, start at square one. Let's start afresh with something. It doesn't mean having to go all the way back with something and start again, but it might just be, right, we're starting with the next chapter. Or it could have been, we have expended some money somewhere and now we need to rebuild that and resave it, something like that. But with the Chariot and the Tower, again, it's very, very successful. It feels very lovely. And the Chariot is all about the home energy as well, and successful endeavours. It's very divinely protected as well. So if something feels like the rug's been pulled out from under your feet this week, it's kind of like how am I going to describe it this week? Okay. Sorry if this upsets you, Leo, but it's just the example that came straight into my head. Let's say there's a leak at home. Let's say something ends up flooded. The bathroom ends up flooded. And it means you have to get a new bathroom. It may not have been the way you wanted to go around it, but you may end up like sort of redoing the house to a standard that you've always wanted to, that you wouldn't have done had you not have had the nudge, if you hadn't have had the leak. It's that kind of thing. It's just an example, does not have to be what's happening. Because like I say, it boils down to successful communication and conversations with other people where we go, okay, this is not going to be easy, but let's do it, let's go for it, it's going to be good. So I'm going to leave that there for you, Leo. If it resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. I would really appreciate it. And Virgo now. Virgo, how are we doing? Let's see what we've got going on for you. Message for Virgo, please. Message for Virgo. 2 of Pentacles, the Empress, Libra and Taurus energy, 5 of Cups, 4 of Swords. Virgo, this week, meditate, meditate, meditate. You are being asked to really just slow down, smell the roses, be thankful for the small stuff, don't sweat the small stuff. Gratitude, 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 and honestly, meditate as much as possible. You're not going to regret any meditation that you do this week. I would advise doing it a couple of times a day if you can, because when this card pops up, it's deep meditation. Because I feel like I am in a transition period. I'm in a period where I'm kind of between 2 worlds. And there is an opportunity for absolutely beautiful growth here. There is an opportunity for this Empress energy where the Empress energy, it's just like whatever you touch turns to gold. It is beautiful, it is fruitful, it is abundant, it is prosperous, it is fertile. However, the caveat again, that between 2 worlds, we need to let go of something where we've been stuck in an energy of lack and loss, and but if it had been this way, and oh, when life used to be that way, and what if it had have gone this way instead? We need to remove ourselves from that this week, Virgo, and move into the really, really abundance energy of the Empress that you've got going on here. Virgo, if that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. I would really appreciate it. And Libra now. Message for Libra, please. What message does Libra need? Justice, Libra energy, there you go. The Chariot, Cancer energy, the King of Wands, the Sun, Leo energy. Okay, Libra, we're not messing around this week. We've got a lot of major arcana here, so big stuff is happening this week. It's really lovely energy. It's healing, it's karma, things are coming into balance, things are going to be successful. The caveat is that you need to take charge, you need to take the lead, and you need to take action on something. You need to just take the leap and move forward with something. It might feel scary, it might feel like a big thing, but let me promise you, it will be so worth it when you do it. The Sun is that gorgeous healing energy. It's like it's the most healing card in the deck, and even if it comes out with other cards where you're a little bit wary, it just signifies you're going to be absolutely fine, because it's that lovely abundant healing energy. And again, Justice, Libra energy. This is you bringing things into balance. It's karma, things getting evened out. If there's legalities going on, paperwork, things like that, it's things sort of coming to resolution this week, and success moving in the direction of karma. So that is what we like to see, Libra. It looks like an awesome week for you. If that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. I would really appreciate it. And Scorpio now. Message for Scorpio, please. What message does Scorpio need? Two of Cups, nice. Seven of Wands, Two of Swords, the Lovers, Gemini energy. Okay, let me sip some tea, Scorpio. I would have a look at where Gemini falls in your chart. Something's just nudging me towards that, Scorpio. So have a look at where Gemini falls in your chart, see what's going on there. But a decision does need to be made this week, Scorpio, and it's either to do with a soulmate or a soul contract, or possibly both. Soul contracts are things that you are destined for in this lifetime. They are unavoidable lessons that will keep coming back around until you learn them. It's what you've signed up for in your soul contract for this lifetime. And Seven of Wands and Two of Swords are telling me that maybe you're resisting it a little bit, Scorpio. Or maybe you have been resisting it a little bit. Because I feel like I need to bring all the walls down, I need to bring all the barriers down, I need to look at what's actually happening rather than what I've been trying to avoid. I need to take this blindfold off and again put the swords down, stop fighting it and look at what is actually happening and go from there. Because if you're fighting something that, I'm going to be gentle with you, Scorpio, but if you're in a little bit of denial about it, or not ready to look at it, not ready to face it, whatever it is, however you want to coin it, you can't fix it. But when you actually look at the facts of what's happening, what's going on, then you can make an informed decision. And that's what this feels like this week, Scorpio. Making a choice that really works for you and your soulmate, or you on your soul path with your soul contract. Scorpio, if that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. I would really appreciate it. And Sagittarius now. Message for Sagittarius, please. What message does Sagittarius need? The Fool, Aries energy, Ten of Wands, nice. Page of Swords, Ace of Cups. Well, Sagittarius, this could well be a child on the way. This could be pregnancy for sure, or we could put this as the birth of something new. Just a complete fresh start. I am just done with something. I have had enough and I am starting again. And where you start again, it will be clear. It will be, I just heard intellectuals, do with that what you will. Communication will be good. do you know what, I don't want to muddy this too much, Sagittarius, because sometimes I get like a few different examples coming to me, but I want to leave it sort of as open because I know it's going to resonate differently for all of you. And it is just an absolutely beautiful new start. It's you sort of giving the finger at someone, something, and saying, no, I'm done, I'm not carrying this anymore, I'm done, it's finished, and we start again. Or as I say, it's right, let me just redo my life in some way. It's the birth and creation of something new. It is beautiful, it's divinely guided. I feel like you are very much where you are meant to be. If you've been looking for a sign, Sagittarius, for something, take this as the sign, because I do feel very sort of, this is where I'm meant to be, I'm doing what I'm meant to be doing, I'm on the path I'm meant to be on. I'm going to leave that there, Sagittarius. If that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up, please do subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment, I would really appreciate it. And Capricorn then. Message for Capricorn, please. Message for Capricorn, please. King of Cups, Four of Cups, the World, Nine of Wands, Capricorn. Okay. Oh, how do we describe this? I'm getting a feeling like I'm trying to rush something, but I know it's not going to work, so I need to slow down, and I'm hearing Rome wasn't built in a day. You're nearly there with something, Capricorn. You are at the final hurdle with something. You can see the light at the end of the tunnel. But I feel like I need to... Capricorn, you're not going to like this, because Capricorns, you're all about the work and you're all about the being busy and the doing things. You need to sit down this week, Capricorn. You need to sit down and, you know, we hear a lot about nervous system regulation and emotional regulation and things like that. And in all honesty, I feel like you need to sit down and rest. And that is the way anybody regulates, by not constantly being on the go, by not constantly being in toxic environments and situations, being around people and places that warrant that emotional regulation and nervous system regulation and what have you. I feel like I need a very calm environment for a good few days, like a long weekend or something, where my needs are taken care of, there's food in the fridge, I've got my Netflix subscription, I've got a cosy blanket, my candles are lit. I feel like I need a good few days of rest, and then boom, a lovely new karmic cycle comes in, because it's like the universe is saying something else is coming, Capricorn, so you're going to need your energy, and we know what you like, Capricorn. You are go, 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 go. So sit down for a bit, Capricorn. I'm leaving that there for you. Go sit down. If that resonated, please do give the video a thumbs up, please do subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment, I would really appreciate it. And Aquarius now. Aquarius, let's see what we've got going on for you. Message for Aquarius, please. Death, Scorpio energy, the Moon, Pisces energy, Seven of Cups, Four of Cups. Okay. Aquarius. I feel like I'm just bored of something. I'm done with something, but I'm also, how do I describe it? Okay, so we've got death. So this is death to old ways, new life is coming in. Get ready for transformation, Aquarius. But I feel like the delay, it's like it's here, it's ready, it's happening, but you're not walking into it. How do I describe it? Right, this is a lot of my analogies and examples come back to fitness, probably from my personal training days, because the first thing I saw was, let's say I've got a home gym kitted out in the garage, but I'm not walking into it and using it. So the transformation is there, it's waiting for me, but I'm choosing not to walk into it and use it. That's what this feels like. So the new life is here. There's a very thin veil between you and it, and maybe it's a garage door, maybe it's a curtain, maybe it's absolutely nothing, maybe it's in your head. But whatever it is, Aquarius, it's like, I feel like I'm not sure how to do it. And that's where the confusion is coming in this week, Aquarius. It's like, okay, I don't know what path to choose, I don't know which way to go. So staying with the fitness analogy, Are you thinking, should I do bodybuilding training? Should I do CrossFit? Should I do powerlifting? Just start would be my recommendation, Aquarius, because like I say, I feel like I'm done. I feel like I am bored with the status quo and I want something different, but I don't know where to start. So just start absolutely anywhere, Aquarius. Because this transformation is here, you just need to get going. And astrologically at the moment we are in a lovely energy as well, where when you sort of go forward into the universe, opportunity knocks, you'll meet new people, whether it's going to the gym and meeting people that want to work out with you, or joining a class and you meet new friends, or you know, whatever it might be. Just take the first step, Aquarius. This is really, really lovely. If that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment, I would really appreciate it. And Pisces now. Message for Pisces, please. What message does Pisces need? Two of Cups, nice. Seven of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Pisces, I'm not gonna lie, while I was shuffling, I was sort of like, I was in a bit of a daze, and usually before I start doing readings, I'll do like a little meditation, and I'm gonna sound like a nutcase, but I'm gonna tell you what I do. So I'll do like a little meditation, and I will envision myself going into a room in my mind, and this room has everything I need to get the messages for you guys. So there's like a set of golden headphones that I put on where I can hear some messages. There's a golden notepad where I can write them down and da-da-da-da-da. There's a computer in front of me. There's like, this is going to sound really random. Do you remember the Operation game? There's like a big golden one of those on the wall and that's where I sort of see body parts flash up, and that's how I get links to like body parts that might have an issue and things. There's all different kinds of things in this room that help me connect. And that's the meditation I do when I sit down, when I get ready to do the readings. And when I do that, I say, I am filled with universal love and divine light. Thank you for your guidance. Thank you for your messages. And all I kept hearing while I was doing your shuffle was love and protection. So this week, maybe you need to do a lot of energy protection, maybe do something like that. Some people like sage. I don't like sage personally, because studies show it's, well, I have asthma and it does kick my asthma off, but studies show it's really bad for your liver and lungs and things. And I have dogs, and my dogs are my absolute world, and it's really bad for dogs' livers. So things like incense and sage and Palo Santo and things like that, I don't use them, but you do what you like. But I feel like I do need to do some sort of energy cleanse and some kind of connection to my higher self and my spirit guides. Again, do that however you want to do it, whether it's meditation, whether it's journaling. Everybody does this differently. There is no one right and correct way. Because I do feel like this week I'm either going to be delivering an emotional message or I am going to be receiving one. And it's going to be important because it's going to be taking you to the next chapter, because Two of Cups is either a soulmate or a soul contract or both. So this week it does feel like big stuff. This message that you are either giving out or it's coming into you may cause some confusion, even some upset, and something where it feels like a loss or grief. And I feel like I really need to be connected to my higher self and my spirit guides, angels, whatever it is you believe in and subscribe to, Pisces, to be able to get myself through this week. Because it does feel like there may be some challenges this week that I just need that extra support with. Pisces, if that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. I really appreciate it. I will be back with some more messages for you guys soon. So until then, take care.